Let's speak to Mustafa Ali. He's a security expert focusing on the Horn of Africa. He's joining us from Nairobi. Thanks for speaking to us on the News Grid. What do you think the motivation is behind this attack? What's the message that's being sent out?
Well, Al-Shabaab had two motives in carrying out this terrorist attack. One was to mark the third anniversary of El Ade attack, where they basically ran over a Kenyan camp in Somalia. The second motive, I think, was to basically announce that they are still there, they are relevant. This is a group that has been on its back foot, has been overwhelmed, and has been losing ground in Somalia. And basically, they just wanted to make a point by stating that they are still relevant.
But the fact is, they were able to carry out this attack in a hotel, went into the lobby, they've killed 14 people. So what does this really tell us about the strength of Al-Shabaab and their ability to carry out these attacks?
Well, the Al-Shabaab went into Dusit Hotel, and they, within a very short time, the security agencies, the multi-agency approach, were able to move in swiftly, efficiently, and effectively managed to pin them down. So they were not able to carry out or achieve their goals as much as they did in 2013 when they carried out a similar attack at Westgate. And the security agencies have been on high alert. Al-Shabaab has not been able to carry out attacks in the last 3 or 4 years in the city of Nairobi because of the high levels of alert that the security agencies have been having.
But is this going to force the government in any way to rethink the effectiveness of their current counterterrorism strategy and their possible involvement of keeping their troops in Somalia as part of the African Union mission there?
Well, I think if anything, the way the security agencies responded bolsters their and rather demonstrates the effectiveness of the counter-terrorism strategy and the national counter-violent extremism strategy that has been in place for a number of years now. With regard to whether the Kenyan government will think of moving out of Somalia, I don't think this particular attack will make any headway or will convince or will influence any decision from the Kenyan government to leave Somalia.
Okay, Mustafa Ali, we thank you very much for speaking to us from Nairobi.